Hi, I'm Matt.
And I'm Tom.
And this is the Park Bench. And we're still in North London, on a different bench in the same park. You may have noticed something different about me.
Yeah.
I got some Snapchat spectacles. Or Snap spectacles. It depends what the company wants to be called.
I mean, they're
these days.
Snapticles, aren't they?
I call them Snapticles.
Okay.
No one else does.
Oh, right, okay.
Oh, you do.
Also, they're not Snapticles, they're snap glasses, because they're not spectacles, they're sunglasses. I feel like the wrong... Well, anyway, point being...
Snades.
The famous Motorhead song, The Ace of Snades.
Okay, so if you've never heard of them before, this is a pair of mediocre sunglasses with a camera built in. And they are made by Snap for Snapchat.
Yep, by Snapchat. Well, by some company Snapchat have hired.
Its user interface is one button.
Shall I get some close-up shots here? So we add a third camera to this already volatile mix.
So I've already recorded the beginning of this video, and the way this works is it records 10-second video clips and nothing else. There is a button here. When you press said button, it records a video. There is a light spinning round and around here to say that this camera is recording.
And that is really confusing, by the way, because when he does this, I look into that lens, but that one's recording.
And you can see on the glasses here.
Where?
I hate saying you can see on the glasses because I have no idea whether you can see or not.
There's
a chunky bit here and there's a chunky bit here.
Yes.
This chunky bit houses the battery, this chunky bit houses everything else, so the camera, circuit boards and everything.
Okay. Do you want me to hold the mic for this one? Because it feels like you're...
No, I'm all right.
Okay.
I think they're quite good.
So I'm surprised by this, because first of all, can I deal with a big question?
Mm-hmm.
Is Snapchat dead? Because more and more people I know are moving over to one of the other many apps that have stories now, and Instagram stories or something like that. And I still quite like Snapchat just for sending out crap jokes.
Of the people I follow, they use Snapchat stories more than they use Instagram stories, and Instagram stories is either a edited highlights of what they put on Snapchat or just a couple of boomerangs.
All right. Yeah. So
I use it like that as well.
Yeah.
I put in edited highlights on Instagram.
Yeah, okay.
Mainly prefer Snapchat. Unnamed culprit on Snapchat, obviously. If you want to follow.
I think there's about 20 itses there. That was a lot of itses. Let's rerun that and see how many times I said the word it's. I don't know why I did that, because now I've got to edit that. I had a counter and...
So I saw them a while ago, at about the beginning of the year. This year is 2017, and I'd seen a couple of people I followed on Snapchat had gone to America and got a pair when they came out. They had a pop-up shop where you could get them.
Yep.
They currently seem to be mainly sold in vending machines called Snapbots, which they will land into a place. So I got mine from right outside the London Eye.
Right, okay.
And they are £130.
Bloody hell.
Yes. But I was intrigued.
Okay.
And I'm intrigued by new tech.
Yep.
And yeah. The way it works, you press the button, it records 10 seconds of video.
Do it. Do it.
So I've pressed the button, then you can look around,
Hi.
you can show your surroundings.
You looked away as I waved.
There you go. I can see in here there's a light saying it's recording. It's now flashing, so it's just stopped. That is connected to my phone by Bluetooth.
Right.
So when I open up the Snapchat app, or if I leave it running in the background, it'll download it.
Okay.
And then, in theory, I can go into the memories thing at the bottom and then post it straight away.
In theory.
And this records circular video.
Okay, so I've got two questions. And I want to file each of those separately. Mm-hmm. Firstly, you said in theory.
I will go onto that later. I'll say how it's meant to work, and I'll say my reservations. So the way it works is it records circular video,
right,
and it's shown on the app maximised. All you can see if you're holding your phone that way up is a vertical video. Until you rotate your phone, this is weird because I'm a right-handed phone user and I'm motioning this with my other hand. It shows a different section of the video.
Right, so you tilt your phone, you see different bits of the circular video.
It stays the right way up,
yep,
and you're just seeing different bits of the circular video.
Okay.
Or you can pinch it, and it'll zoom out and it'll show you the whole circle.
Now, there isn't a file format, this is my other question, that does circular video. So is it a square video with crops when you export it, or is it...
So it's not designed to be exported. They're making it for Snapchat. You're not making it to use anything else.
Yep.
So in Snapchat, it doesn't matter. You
Yeah,
download
okay.
it, you post it to your story, you send it to your friend, and it's done.
Yep.
I think it's quite good at that.
All right.
What I think it's good at is, okay, with all wearable tech, there is a level of how much of a tit you look.
Yeah. Okay. So
So if you go full on HoloLens,
Yeah.
you look like a massive arsehole.
Yep.
Because you're wearing stupid tech.
Yep.
It doesn't suit you, and look at the hell what he's wearing.
You know what? I would actually put Google Glass above HoloLens because HoloLens is so obvious and it's not designed for outside in the real world that you look like you're doing work. Because I went to a
Okay,
thing.
yes, fine.
I went to a thing, the ThyssenKrupp thing with the elevator test tower.
Yeah.
They had some HoloLenses set up for people, and it's clearly the all of your body language says, "I'm watching a thing."
I suppose,
here.
yes, you are doing.
Whereas
a thing.
Google Glass is, "I'm a bellend with a screen just here."
Yes. So, okay, yes.
So Google Glass, HoloLens. Down
you're
here is
a
like
Ben.
Fitbit.
Yeah, you don't notice.
Yeah.
Now these, I'd say I look like a tit for style reasons, because they
yes.
don't suit me, but not necessarily for tech reasons.
Yeah.
To me, I would say this looks like I'm wearing a pair of glasses that don't suit me, rather than I'm wearing a stupid technology thing like you look like if you're wearing Google Glass.
Yes. I know someone who bought some kind of one of those things you get from Shenzhen in China, which is just some glasses with a camera just here. And it's really obvious and it just makes you uncomfortable talking to him because you don't know if he's recording.
Yeah.
Once you realise that, oh, it gives me a big, clear visual signal that it's recording, I seem to be a lot more comfortable with those.
I have fewer reservations about using this in public than I would anything else because it's subtle, but when you're recording, this light, I don't know how well it comes up on camera, but it is really bright.
It's really obvious.
It's rotating, so it's really obvious that something is happening. But it's so easy. I bought this just before I went for a night in Brussels with my brother. I thought that'd be a great test because wandering around a place that I was just going to look at, not to take photos of, I wanted to see how well I would use this for it. And I took more images, video, it only does video, of things than I would have bothered to with my phone.
Because it's the lowest friction thing possible. You just go, neat,
Bing,
click.
done. And it was sunny. I was wearing them anyway.
Yep.
And these don't really obscure I can see they're there in the same way that you can see the rims of any glasses are there.
What did other people think? What did the public think? Did anyone say, "Oh, are you recording me?" or anything like that?
Nothing. I got I got the odd sort of, someone looking carefully at what it was. But
Yeah, because the
nothing.
lens in this light is kind of obvious. I can see it. But at the same time, it's not.
I'm careful how I use it. I was only using it in public places, in a museum, on public transport, where you're with people, but not necessarily right. I wasn't going right in everyone's faces or anything. I was documenting my journey. And the thing I like about these is that it's unobtrusive and a good first-person view.
Yeah, okay.
If you wear a GoPro on your head, it's sort of a first-person view.
But
These, because they're at my eye level, they look so much more of a first-person view than anything else.
And we learned this from the video of Arecibo. No matter how much you try and keep your head straight, if the camera is that far from the centre, it's wobbling all over the place.
And this wobbles less. It's a similar field of view, if not even wider. And I didn't notice as much wobble as I do for a GoPro cam just because of the angles involved.
Yeah.
The thing I had most often was, wow, you're really tall. Which I had never considered before. Like, the way life looks is the way life looks to me.
Yep.
The fact that everyone else is shorter than me in a crowd, I am so used to, because I've been this tall for the last 17 years.
Yeah.
They don't suit me in the slightest. They are way too small for me.
Yep.
These are designed for adults and children, I think.
Can I try
go
these?
for it. I think they're designed for adults and children.
Oh, those are a slightly tight fit, aren't they?
And the arms don't go all the way back to my ears, so if I try and wear them on the top of my head, they fall off. Hi, Tom.
Oh, it's that camera. So, okay,
don't think about pointing the camera.
I know.
Just
but
look at things.
Instinctively, I do. And because the light is there and the spinny thing's there, I think the lens is there, and it's not. So I was like, oh, I'll focus that eye on you. And it's, I'm so used to composing shots.
I'll finish my thought, then I'll say something about composing
shorts.
Shorts? Composing shorts. because it isn't a big fat GoPro on your head,
Yep.
people are performing less.
Yeah, that's
They're not
true.
going, you have a camera in front of me. Ah, you can just get what you're doing, what you're seeing.
Yeah.
And it's the similar kind of shot that people that do first person view vlogging.
Yeah, okay.
So Casey style, he's got a load of stuff
Yeah.
and then does lots of first person stuff.
Yeah.
You can do all of that and look really obvious, or you can do this and
Yeah.
it's capturing the moment rather than capturing people watching you capture
Yeah.
the moment.
Has the phrase Casey Neistat and the Sunshine Band been done yet? I just feel like...
It probably has.
Yeah.
It probably
Sorry,
has.
I cut you off.
Composing shots.
Yes.
I had to play with that before I went.
Mm-hmm.
The first day I was trying to have a go and see if I could pan round things or if I should just walk and look at
Yeah.
things. And I think the stuff I got from just pressing the go button and ignoring it was better than trying to compose a shot.
All right.
It's a wide angle camera. It's in shot.
would-
Whatever you're looking
yeah.
at is in shot. If you can see it, it's in shot.
It would take me a while to get used to that, but yeah, okay.
It's like using a GoPro. If you want to show a detail on a thing, you have to be within 2 meters of it,
Yep.
which is fine.
Yeah.
And the designed output for this video is Snapchat,
Yes.
where shaky video isn't just acceptable, it's the norm.
Yeah.
It's expected.
Yep.
So the fact that this is shaky and glued to your head and isn't full massive
Yeah.
resolution, that's the point.
How can you tell that Snapchat has thrown an advert at you? It looks properly filmed.
Yes.
Yep.
The whole point of it is capturing the moment and,
Yep.
and capturing the narrative of a story, which is what I think this is good at.
Which brings us back to the in theory. What's wrong with it?
Snapchat's app is one of the crashiest, unpredictable apps I use.
Yep. Okay.
I still use it, so there must be something about it
Yeah.
that I like that means I forgive its terrible UI and constant crashiness.
Yeah.
Who thought a gestural interface
Oh,
was a good idea with no instructions that
Yeah.
constantly changes?
Yeah. I'm sure the kids are fine with it.
There is no instruction that if you are watching your first ever Snapticles video,
Yeah.
that you can rotate it. So if
Yeah.
you're sat still, you have no idea.
Yeah.
And once you've figured that out, generally because someone's told you, everything I know about Snapchat is because someone else has told me, and they only know it because someone else told
Yeah.
them.
Which might be how they intend it to work. Oh, hang on. I get dramatic hand gestures in shot now, don't I? Oh, I like this. I don't know why I decided to
Conduct.
the Soviet national anthem there as well, which
So to access everything you do in Specs, you need to do it within the memories bit, which is where you swipe up from the bottom of the camera.
right,
And then once in there, you have to go to the Specs page rather than the camera roll page.
right,
Sometimes the Specs page doesn't appear. There's the thing across the top saying connected.
yep,
The way it's meant to work is you go to Specs and it's automatically downloaded it for you. You click your story, you find the right snap in the story, and
Yeah.
then you post it.
but this is all gestural, so it might work,
Mostly
it might
gestural
not.
to get to that menu,
Yeah.
and then it's sort of a bit clicky. A few issues I've had with it. I find the app a bit slow, normally. The fact that it's having to zoom and track and stabilize the video as you
Yeah.
rotate it, and even during the previews, means your phone's crunching harder.
Right,
I find when I had a 190 snap long story, and it groups it into a daily story.
yeah,
So it's a folder where everything's automatically auto-playing and
Yeah.
rotating. To navigate through that was a bit of a stretch
Yeah.
for my phone. And I don't have a crap phone. I've got an
Yeah.
iPhone 6.
yeah. A lot of comments from Android users there. Just don't bother. Just don't bother.
As well as that, then there's the exporting.
Yeah,
Because I wanted to see what it'd be like and how watchable it would be off Snapchat. So you have Snapchat's inherent acceptance of shaky video. That is the point. So I wanted to export it and try and edit it into something and stick it on another platform. It's
Yeah.
going to be YouTube.
Yeah,
So to do that, we have to get the videos out of it.
yeah,
Before that, actually, I'm going to backtrack a little bit.
Okay.
There are two ways of getting the videos into it. So I said
Yeah.
it copies off Bluetooth.
Yeah.
That copies low res, so then you can get it straight away video.
okay,
Bluetooth transfers are a bit slow.
right,
There's a Get HD button,
Okay.
So you can get it all in HD. It
Right.
creates its own Wi-Fi network with an emoji in the Wi-Fi network
Of
name.
course,
I like
yeah.
that. It's the person wearing
Yeah.
sunglasses, obviously. And then you connect it to that instead of your internet, and it downloads them as HD.
There must be a lot of kit in that tiny little...
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
I looked for a teardown of it because I was intrigued. The button side is just button circuit and battery. Then there's a wire running along the
Right,
front,
that
and
makes
then
sense.
there is a sandwich of circuit boards,
Yeah.
and then a phone-style camera in there.
Yeah, okay.
So when you export the video, you can export an entire story or just the individual snaps,
All right.
one by
Where to?
one. Your camera roll on your phone.
Okay. Oh, so you can just pull them off there with whatever you normally get stuff off your phone. Okay.
You say just. It takes a while. I think it's re-encoding it or something. So the first one, I exported my test footage. I downloaded it in HD. I got it onto my computer. It's a square video file. It was
Right.
1152 by 1152.
Yeah, okay.
White background, circle, cropped video. It's all right. Looked
Yeah.
pretty good. Second time I did it. It was 700 odd. 700 and something.
720?
No, it was something odd.
Okay.
Um,
So
square
it's just
and similar.
re-crunching it each time.
And I realised what that was. Oh, so this hasn't done it in HD, but I could have sworn I'd downloaded every single one of those snaps in
Right.
HD. I'd got all but one in HD, and I had to do a lot of magic to convince the app to
Oh,
re-download
God.
that one.
Okay.
And then it downloaded it
Because it's all anonymous gesture interface that makes... Yeah.
with no instructions.
Yeah.
So I tested that. I could get the video out of it. Right, I'm going to use it for my trip. Excuse me. Got back from the trip, had the 200 story thing to download, and it was taking forever. Download, I mean export.
Yeah.
And it was taking forever. I had to turn the screen lock on my phone to maximum.
Because otherwise it would cut
Every
off.
time my phone locked itself, it killed it, and I had to carry on.
Right, okay.
I think it took about 20 minutes to export it. So I had it my screen lock, and I was touching it every so often to make
Yeah.
sure it didn't go to sleep. And I had it on the power, and it got really hot, so it must have been encoding it.
Yeah.
But it was taking so long. And then I realised after a friend pointed it out, when you save something off that onto your phone into the memory section, memories, I didn't know this because it didn't tell me anywhere, is their cloud upload service.
Oh, for... Right.
So you download a thing and it uploads it straight to the cloud and then deletes it off your phone. So to export a 200 big story, it's downloading them off the internet, then re-encoding them into a big video, and it's then saving.
So as with a lot of things with Snapchat, it's a really cool idea, and the software implementation's a bit crap.
I haven't finished editing the video yet.
Okay. So go subscribe to his channel where you'll be able to see it.
By the time the video comes out, it might be ready.
Yeah.
It might not be. You may have noticed I've said this before. I'll do it when I want to. It'll be in the next couple of weeks if it isn't already. The video output of it is unreliable.
Yes.
In that I don't know what format it's going to be, because some of them have come out at 59.9 whatever frames a second,
Right.
and 1152 by 1152. The entire stories I've got have come out at 1088 square and 30 frames a second. Not even 29.9.
Right, okay.
30. I don't know why.
Because magic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like magic.
One more thing. Battery life.
Yeah.
It's all right.
All right.
Lasted a good long while, actually.
It
most of the
charges
day.
from the case, doesn't
Yes. It has a case.
it? Of course it's bright yellow.
I'll move the cable out of the way. And can we swap? Oh, yeah, you can use that. Can I
Yeah.
have the glasses, please?
Yes, I'll stop doing my Elton John impression.
It charges using this bit here.
Yep.
So it charges when you put it in the case.
It doesn't actually tell you it's charging. Is your case out of battery?
My case is out of battery.
21st century problems right there. Hold me closer, tiny dancer. Can you tell them? I don't actually know how to play the piano. So I just kind of move my hands like this.
It's like you're rotating some kind of pole.